Hey guys, remember I asked you topics about things that I could possibly talk about on my vlogs? Well, somebody asked me a question about how I hurt my back because they didn't want their back to be hurt like I hurt mine. So I'll just explain to you the story about that. I had heard it a little while before that when I was working in this liquor warehouse and I was doing like shoveling cartons of beer here, 100 cartons of beer. And I was twisting a bit and I pulled a muscle in my back, and that one, I was off work for ages for that one, probably a month or something. So that wasn't fun, and it took a long time to get over that one. But the one that really was my worst experience was when I bulged a disc in my back, and I was laid up literally for 3 months where I could not do anything. I was in so much pain, it was unbelievable. I had to drag myself to the toilet and to the bathroom, and I was just struggling so badly. But how I did that, and I made a video on it actually before, where the video was titled like, where trying to save money can cost you thousands, something like that in the title. And I'd gone for a massage, and it was a cheap one at a cheap massage place, and they'd stuffed up my neck. Well, she just did the really bad job at massaging me, and it really hurt my neck, and I was really like, oh, my neck and shoulders was killing me. And I was working still, gardening, and then one day, and because I was gardening, I was trying to compensate for my back by compensate for my neck by using my back while working, and I was digging this trench in rock one day, and I mean, at the end of the day it was hurting, but I never realised how bad it was until later on, when, the next day, when I just had this huge pain where I couldn't even get out of bed. And when I did, I had sciatica down my leg, and this was the worst experience of my life. Was that back pain. It was nothing in my life compares to what happened then. And I mean, literally for 3 months I was in so much pain and so much agony. I couldn't work, and I was struggling big time. I think I was still making videos for YouTube, but that was about it. I forget which videos they were, but if I was wincing in them, it's probably those ones. Basically, it was me overcompensating for something else and using my back, and I popped a disc out, and I had to be so careful, because if I'd burst that disc, I'd have to go to hospital and have an operation and everything, and that was the last thing I wanted. So I was a friend of mine is a physio, and he said, come and see me, I've suffered that myself and I know exactly how to fix it. So I went to him. He charged me a bottle of gin every time, so that was great. And about 6 visits with him, and it fixed it. And touch wood, it hasn't come back at all. But because of that, I can't really do any more gardening to that extent that I was doing it. So that's how I hurt my back. And I tell you what, it was the worst experience of my life, that back pain, and the sciatica along with it, and it lasted months. It was just terrible. So I really do feel sorry for anyone that has back pain, especially when a sciatic back pain like that one that I had was just terrible. And that's how I hurt my back. So that's it. If you have any more questions about anything at all or whatever, just leave them down below and I can do a walking vlog on them. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.